there's a certain player. I was watching England versus South Africa recently, and I thought, well, that looks like Ian Bell. Ollie Pope, you've had a close look at him. There's been comparisons in terms of obviously your technique and how he plays. What have you thought of him?
Well, obviously he's been a fantastic player domestically for Surrey. His record's outstanding. So he's always been someone to keep an eye on. As you said, he moves really well. And I suppose at home now in England, we've been trying to search for Test match style players. We've changed around a little bit from maybe having guys who've been really successful in one day cricket, and now we've seen Dom Sibley coming at the top of the order, who's come off the back of a lot of red ball runs. But Ollie Pope the same, real grounding in red ball cricket at home for Surrey. And I love the fact that England actually are keeping it at number 6, batting next to our best player Ben Stokes, and next to Josh Buttler, so really sandwiched in between some senior players. But yeah, he's started off really well. And looking at him and knowing the people who's got around him with Alex Stewart at Surrey, I'm sure he'll keep him grounded, he'll keep him working hard, and the future looks bright. We look like we've got a really, really fine young player there.
There's obviously has been debates with regards to where he should bat. You know, there's already some calls for him to maybe slot it at 3, maybe at 4 or 5. Are you happy with where he is at number 6?
100% happy at the moment. As I said, I think for young players, I think we need to look after him as well. We don't want to put too much expectation on him to deliver right now. I think he's learning so much from batting next to Ben Stokes, Joe Root, Josh Buttler, and I think it's a perfect scenario for him right now. He's a good player with spin as well, so if they start with spin, I think he can play in that role. But yeah, there's no doubt over time we could see him move up the order, but I think this is a perfect scenario for him now, and he was learning. I said he's learning so much from some very top players at the top of their game. So I'd like him there, and I think again, watching the Test match recently, from where we've been playing our cricket, probably trying to be very, very aggressive in Test match, but I thought there was a real nice defensive quality to our play with the opening partnership, and certainly Denley at 3. It gave the foundation to us getting a big score in this Test match. It might not be the nicest to watch, but what you do need in Test match cricket is you need to get through the new ball, and then you go from Root, Stokes, Pope, Buttler. We've got so many stroke players down there, and if they've got a foundation and a start, then I think England can really kick on and be a really consistent Test match side. But if we're always getting our top players, our stroke players in early, then we are a little bit vulnerable. But at the moment, like I said, the platform and the order looks fantastic for England.